Hi guys, Luke Kane here, founder of MTP Health, creator of the knee program. Sitting and standing is absolutely unavoidable. You have to stand up and sit down in your day. At the very least, just to toilet, you need to be able to do that movement in a way that doesn't irritate your knees. When it comes to sitting and standing, we often don't think about it too much. It's a little bit like stepping. You just do it without thinking about it. And when that happens and there's pain present, where as a human, you are very, very good at working around pain. So you will, without even noticing it, create compensations with how you position your knees, what you do with your hands, what you do with your torso, what you do with your feet in order to reduce the amount of discomfort that you feel. Unfortunately, when knee pain is present for a long time, how your body or how your brain will adapt and move you around pain isn't necessarily the best way for you to do that movement for the long run or to improve your situation. So the most important thing when it comes to sitting and standing is understanding how to do it in a variety of ways, understanding how to do it recruiting your hamstrings, recruiting your glutes, doing it as a pulling action versus a pushing action, how to position your torso effectively in order to get the most out of the movement. So understanding different positions that are going to offload the joint and allow you to do more with less discomfort is the most important part of sitting and standing. Okay, today we're going to work on some squat patterning. Now this is a really difficult movement for a lot of you guys, so you need to find a level or a depth of movement that you're comfortable with and work at that level. Don't feel like you have to push too hard and go too low. We want you to work with control. So if that means working off a higher chair, working off the side of the arm of your couch, or putting some cushions up to prop up the height, that's perfectly fine. What we're trying to get good at today is working on the pattern. So what's normal, or what's a common position to default to, is again stepping, getting the knees coming forward and in a little bit. So people tend to do these ones and use the hands on the knees, and the knees come in, the knees come forward. What we're trying to accomplish today is to get you comfortable with keeping tension out and back into the hips. So we're going to start from sitting down. So when you start, we want your feet slightly wider than what you would normally have them. We're going to start with your shins pretty vertical, so it'll feel like you're a long way back from your feet. From there, you're going to lean at the hips. So you're trying to get your belly button closer to the floor, so your shoulders get over the top of your feet. Okay, that's going to help keep your center of mass or your weight distribution over your feet, so when you stand up, you can keep your shins in the same position. So we're going to lean forward. From here, we're going to pull our heels back down into the floor. Just like we do when we're stepping, trying to crush the can with the heels, you're going to pull down and back through the feet. So from here, we lean over, pull down and back through the feet, and the hips come through. And to reverse that, we're going to sit back, get quite horizontal. So you're trying to sit your bum as far back as you can. See, notice how my knees haven't come forward yet. So from here, my bum has gone back, my shoulders are right down over my feet, but my knees haven't moved forward. From there, then I start to bend my knees to control back down. So you lean over the feet, crush the feet into the floor, pull yourself up out of the chair. Yeah? So sitting the hips back, vertical shin, get shoulders over the toes, and then sitting down to the box. Okay? Now, find the height that you can do that. Work at that position and get used to the feeling of trying to sit back and then pulling yourself up out of the chair. Pulling through your heels to bring your hips through versus sliding into your knees and pushing yourself up. Okay, so we're going to try and pull yourself out of the chair. So practice that movement. If it's just the first little bit here, that's all you can accomplish, that's perfectly fine. We just want to get you comfortable with that, initiating the movement that way, and then we can build on that over the coming weeks. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to check out our website, mtphealth.com.au. We've got heaps of free content there for you. We've also got online programs available, really comprehensive stuff. So check it out. If you like this, subscribe, do it. It's good for you. We hope you love it.